we got thoroughly outplayed. Obviously tricky conditions, they played well. They got a couple of class spinners, and we didn't have an answer for them last game. So I think, going forward, that's one thing we obviously have to counter and be good enough to be able to manage that situation and put bigger runs on the board. I think we know what we're going to get. They're pushing their conditions to their extremities, and we know it's going to spin quite considerably from ball one. So I think it's more just about trying to find a way to play well in those conditions, and obviously understand that they're going to be challenging, but try and do a good job. Yeah, I think it's obviously difficult. I think just from purely playing on it, I think they're the two pitches I've played on I've never seen the ball turn like that. So I think they're obviously very challenging conditions. I guess it almost feels like day 5 pitches from ball one. So I think it's understanding that I guess we are going to get out at times, but almost like making peace with a certain way of getting out if it means we can score runs that way. And yeah, we just have to grind out and try and put runs on the board. And it's not an easy thing to do, obviously, but I guess be solid and understand our game plan, which will be different for all of us, and just back it. And if we get out, we get out, because it is tough, but just try and do it our way, I guess. Yeah, I'd say the last 2 games are probably the hardest pitch that I've kept on. So yeah, they've been challenging, and I think the last game, I think it might be to do with the pink ball, but the amount it either was skidding or spun, I've probably not seen a wicket like that before, or an experience like that before. So it was a good challenge to keep on, and yeah, one I guess I enjoyed. I think generally when a ball spins, it's obviously fun to keep, but I'd say the biggest thing I found, say somewhere like Sri Lanka where it spins, it does it consistently. So that can be at times easier to keep, just purely because you know that the ball is going to turn. I found the wickets here, and especially that pink ball, just the fact that it could spin square past the batter, or it could skid quite quickly on, like a real challenge. Just purely because you get beaten for pace and beaten for spin. So it's been tough, but it's something. Obviously, you're in the game all the time. You've got a chance. So I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'd say it's the couple of the toughest pitches I've kept on. Obviously, we've been completely outplayed the last 2 games, but we are still in a position to draw in India. And if we can put a good performance in and get a 2-2 draw, I think that would be a really good achievement out here. I think that's quite obvious. So I think that's purely the focus, is trying to get that 2-2. I was at training today, and I think it would be pretty similar from the looks of it. So I think it's firstly not getting too down on ourselves after the last couple of innings. Obviously they didn't go the way we wanted, but I think it's trying to keep a positive, kind of clear mindset, because I think when you're struggling and you start to get clouded in your judgment, that's when things can go badly. So I think just trying to keep a clear mind, stick to the processes, stick to the game plans, that sort of thing, and potentially at times be slightly more positive if the situation dictates. But yeah, just try and, I think, come up with a game plan that could potentially work on that surface, now that we've had experience of what it was like in the last game.